Welcome Aries, thank you for listening to your reading of May 21st, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. You could find yourself in an awkward position today. You sometimes have the criticism or the sarcasm a little easy. A person whom you have offended may ask you for redress. Be a good player, recognize that you have lost at your game. Apologize flatly. In the future, pay attention to what you say. You are not perfect, nor are you immune to treacherous mockery. A good hearer. In your attempt to stabilize your emotions and be more sensitive, you may have fallen prey to your own feelings. Consequently, you have forgotten your rational mind, even though it is crying out to you that it is time to move on and end this situation. Listen to your inner voice and take it more seriously. You are determined to take advantage of good things, you will know how to train those around you. You will tend to take too many shortcuts for lack of patience. It can cost you brain fatigue, slow down. You use your common sense to avoid a weight error. Be vigilant, do not hover over anything. Your method allows you to save time by simplifying your task, you take a considerable distance. Consider wishing your Gemini friends a happy birthday. Your presence warms hearts. It is under good influences that you will succeed in asserting yourself. No break, no limit, everything is better for you and it shows. However, a little annoyance arises but nothing very serious. Be mindful of who you trust today, dear Aries, as the Aquarius moon enters a harsh square to rebellious Uranus. This cosmic climate could conjure a few snakes in the grass, making it vital that you keep a tight social circle for now. Luckily, these wonky vibes will break up as the day unfolds, helping you trust in humanity once more. Unfortunately, rocky vibes could find you this evening when Luna enters a harsh T-square with the nodes of fate. Frustrations could manifest within your financial situation or closest relationships, making it important that you stay grounded and calm if a conflict should arise. The Sun aligns with retrograde Mercury today, dear Aries, and you might revive an old interest or view a current one in a new light. There can be helpful conversations and musings, and the ideas generated now, especially about learning, mental interests, communication, neighbors, connections, and siblings, can be especially significant. They could kickstart a long-term pursuit or lead you in an important new direction. While this can be a turning point, it may be best to postpone big launches until more information comes to complete the picture since Mercury is still retrograde until June 3rd. We're now in the middle of the retrograde Mercury cycle, and there can be more to an evolving story. For now, it's a great time to observe, get a feel for a matter, and take notes. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You who are currently looking for a certain professional foundation, you could once again today find yourself wanting to let go of everything to do something completely different. What do you want, dear? Right now you meet people who make you want to switch. And that is exactly what could be happening today. Take those little life calls for signs, but don't jump on anything or anyone. Today can become one of those days where you feel like going dancing down the street instead of walking. Get up and have fun. Look at the beauty of the things around you and remember that there is a bluebird on your shoulder. Keep things simple and fun, and don't be surprised if you find yourself fantasizing a lot more than usual. Today communication with others will flow smoothly, although it may be a bit more superficial than serious. On the work side, ambition and willpower will govern your day. Able to handle any unforeseen event, you will flourish even more if you are challenged or asked regularly. If no one comes knocking on your door, do not hesitate to take the initiative by offering to help them. Your colleagues will thank you for it and you will have the delicious impression of being indispensable. Be careful, however, not to encroach on another's territory, this could backfire on you. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 21st are 15, 48, 42, 2, 20, 33. Daily love. Today your mind, and especially your natural intuition, will be stimulated. Do not let slip these moments and these emotions which will lead you, very simply, to apprehend truths that you did not suspect. This particular acuity will be just as convincing in your emotional life as in your professional field. Let yourself be carried away by these positive flows. Despite fluctuating morale, the day promises to be very encouraging for native couples. You feel confident and look to the future. After taking the temperature of your relationship, you may decide to take the next step by considering new, long-term plans. Singles who have a target in sight should take advantage of this day to declare their love or, at the very least, to show more clearly their attraction to the person they want. You may receive some disturbing news today, perhaps about the health of a neighbor or relative. You may want to help, and your efforts will be greatly appreciated, but you will need to rearrange the day. You may find yourself in some traffic jam with unexpected obligations. Today is a day to learn to stay calm. You will see later that it is not as serious as it seems. At work. Relax. You have an unfortunate tendency, especially at this time, to confuse serious at work with very seriously. You can be very diligent in your professional life without making a head 6 feet long. If you are confident in your abilities, why drag this face of circumstance? Smile, your days will take on much better colors, and no one will imagine that you are less professional for all that. You are so difficult that sometimes you don't even understand yourself. You plunge into introspection until you become a litany of self-reproaches. As you spend your time analyzing all the important people in your life, you forget that the person you really need to observe is you. In your eternal quest for perfection, you don't give yourself the credit you deserve. Give yourself a special treat. In the professional field, you are given the means to climb the ladder and therefore to progress and earn more money. It is a beautiful period ahead for you. Don't let any good opportunity slip away, you're in luck. The moon colors your wisdom routine, making it easier for you to focus on practical chores. You see your big picture and develop your organizational skills. Your decisions are sound and balanced. Health. It would not be surprising if you would go through the day like an obstacle course, having to jump one by one over the hurdles that stand on your course. But the current planetary aspects, rather unfavorable to your sign, are there for a lot, and despite all your goodwill, you will not be able to fight effectively. Do not feel guilty and try to get around the obstacles that seem insurmountable to you. You will see more clearly tomorrow. Changes are to be considered today, and this could result in an upheaval in your daily habits. You will find it is time to take charge and take care of yourself. Uranus arrives in the 4th house and creates a climate conducive to making good resolutions. Take the opportunity to resume a sporting activity or treat yourself to a welcome massage session. Let yourself be guided by your desires and know how to listen to your body. This is the key to your well-being for the weeks ahead. There may be a change in the status of a relationship. A friendship can turn into a romance, a casual romance into one with commitment into marriage. An acquaintance could also become a business partner. This will make a positive difference to you. The only drawback is that you could act without considering all eventualities. If, after careful consideration, you still think it's for you, move on. Family and friends. It's time for you to take some time out with your loved ones. This is the perfect time to organize a family holiday and take the opportunity to reconnect with your loved ones that you have somewhat neglected in recent weeks. Take advantage of the influx of Uranus, which will be favorable to you to organize a saving parenthesis for the harmony of your personal relationships. The natives of the 3rd decan could experience some professional setbacks linked to the jealousy of certain coworkers. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.